Hello from the kitchen, folks. Today I'm going to be making my spicy chicken satay. Okay, so here's my ingredients just here. I've got 2 beautiful plump chicken breasts. Alongside that, lemon juice, ginger puree, chilli flakes, crunchy peanut butter, smooth peanut butter, Madras curry powder, coconut milk, garlic paste, golden syrup and soy sauce. I'm going to begin by just scoring my chicken breasts. Okay, I've scored the chicken breast so that the flavours will really go inside the breast and the meat will absorb the flavour because they're going to marinate for a while. Okay, but firstly I'm going to add them to some salted water and I'm going to partly cook them in the water. I'm going to partly boil the chicken breast. Okay, so a chicken breast actually takes about 15 minutes boiling time to cook it, and I'm going to let it boil for about 7 or 8 minutes and then take it off. So while the chicken breast is in the pan, I'm now going to make my sauce. So this is a really easy sauce to make. I start off with a frying pan and I'm just going to add my ingredients into that as follows. 3 teaspoonfuls of golden syrup, 2 teaspoonfuls of garlic paste. I'm going to put the equivalent of 3 teaspoonfuls of Madras curry powder in there. 2 teaspoonfuls of chilli flakes, 2 teaspoonfuls of ginger. This is a paste I'm using. 1, 2, 3 teaspoonfuls of soy sauce. 1, 2, 3. 2 teaspoonfuls of lemon juice. And then the big gun comes out for one of the main ingredients, and that's peanut butter. So I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of smooth peanut butter, and this is quite a heaped tablespoon, I'm not worried. And then I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of crunchy peanut butter. Now, satay purists will tell you that your satay should be smooth peanut butter, and you know what, it should, but I like a little bit of crunch on mine, so that's why I'm electing to put some crunchy peanut butter in it. Don't be afraid to try new things. And then my final ingredient, the main ingredient for the sauce, is a full tin of coconut milk. This is a 400ml tin of coconut milk. In it goes. Beautiful. So this is what my sauce currently looks like. I need to put that on some heat. And it's just a case of waiting now for it to warm a little, for the peanut butter to begin to melt, and then I can start to blend it together. So you can see that the sauce is now beginning to warm through. So I'll start to move this around with a wooden spoon just gently. I just want to try and encourage it to melt and for all the ingredients to mix and merge. So this is now all coming together nicely. You can see that the colour of the liquid is gradually changing from the coconut white to a more beige colour thanks to the peanut butter and the other spices that are in there. Okay, so this has now been on the hob for about 4 minutes and everything has melted nicely. It's gone really lovely and thick, look at that. You can see the texture, you can see the constituency. There's no more peanut butter. So now the sauce is done. That was very, very easy. So now I'm just waiting on the chicken. So it's just started to simmer now, so I'm going to take the lid off because through experience I found out if you don't, it boils over. So I've now got to let it boil for 10 minutes. I obviously can't resist having a try at the sauce. Oh, that's absolutely beautiful. Sweet, peanutty and spicy. It's good satay. Okay, the chicken's been boiling for 10 minutes. I'm going to take that off now. So with the heat off, I'm going to remove each chicken breast. I'm going to place them in a Pyrex dish. And there's a nice bit of chicken stock there. That's going to come in later. But right now what I want to do is to spoon the satay sauce on top of the chicken, making sure I get inside all those cracks and crevices that I scored earlier. I really want the chicken to take on the flavour of the sauce. And in the rest of the sauce goes. I'm not wasting any, it's too damn good. So there's my partially cooked chicken in the satay sauce, in a Pyrex, lid on, and that's now going to sit and marinade for 2 hours. And if you can't be bothered to do that, then just shove it in the oven at this point. But I really want the chicken to take on the flavour of the satay. And while that's happening, I'm going to enjoy a cuppa. See you in a bit, folks. Well, it's a couple of hours later. I've got the oven on at 180 and the satay is ready to go in. Meanwhile, remember the chicken stock water from earlier? Well, now I'm going to use that for my rice. I'm just going to add a little bit of white rice in there. I'm going to add a few dried mixed herbs and a little sprinkling of sultanas. And I'm now going to leave that and let that come to the boil and cook. Just look at that. I have to say, what a beauty. So the satay is done, the rice is done. That is steamy goodness. That looks beautiful. Lovely thick satay sauce. But as ever, the proof is in the eating. Oh, that's so tender. Here goes. That was one of the best things I've ever put in my mouth. So spicy, so sweet, so peanutty. Absolutely incredible. Beautiful. Oh, you've really got to try this satay for yourself. Seriously, this is incredible stuff. All I'm left to say, folks, is a massive thumbs up. Try this for yourself. The film that you've just watched is a Moss Home and Garden production. You can find more by going to www.mosshomeandgarden.co.uk. I'd just like to say thank you very much for supporting my YouTube channel and for watching my films. It really is very much appreciated. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe to my YouTube channel in order to receive future updates about the home and garden films which I upload. You can find my YouTube channel by going to www.mosshomeandgarden.co.uk. Please click on the red subscribe button. When you've done that, a little bell will appear. If you press that also, then you'll get future updates about the films which I upload. If you like my films, if you like my style of filming, then you might also like my travel channel, which you will find by going to youtube.com/Stuart Moss or type in www.mosstravel.tv. Again, if you could subscribe to that channel, it would be hugely appreciated. If you'd like to get Moss Home and Garden updates on Facebook, then please open Facebook and do a search for Moss Home and Garden and you will find the page. If you like the page, then you will get future updates on there. And if you'd like to connect on Instagram for home, garden and travel photography, as well as some stories, then my username is StuMoss, STUMOSS. If you'd like to connect on Twitter, then my username is @StuartMoss. And if you'd like to contact me about film usage or any other issue, please just email me on stewmosshomegarden@gmail.com. Once again, thank you very much for supporting my channel, for watching my films. I do appreciate it. I'd just like you all to have a great day.